Hi dear students, we are starting to new chapter, functions and graphs. The first subject is gradients, and instead of gradients also we are using slope of the straight line. What does it mean? It is vertical distance divided by horizontal distance. You will get the gradient of the or slope of the line, straight line. Here is the this is the line, and the vertical distance of the line is accepted this one. The horizontal distance, it is accepted this one. When you divide vertical distance by the horizontal distance, you will get the slope of the line. The slope of straight line is measure of how steep the line is. So here how much it is inclined. Actually also we are using that term, how much it is inclined. Here the slope of this line is bigger than slope of this line. So the slope here, the vertical distance is bigger, so the slope is bigger. With respect to that one, we are measuring the how steep the line is. So here there is also some extra information about the straight lines. When it is in this form, when it is inclined to right side, it is positive gradient. If it is horizontal to the it is zero gradient or zero slope. Here it's going to be here zero slope. It's going to be positive gradient and zero slope. Then negative gradient or negative slope, it's going to be when it is inclined to left side. Okay, let's solve some exercises and let's find that one. Here firstly, find the gradient of the line joining the points 1 to 3 and 6 to 1. You remember the first value is the x value, second value is the y value. Here this is x value and this is the y value again. And I'm finding the x value here. Where is the value of x? It is 1. So x is equal to 1 here. And y is equal to 3 is here. So this is the first point for us. And the second one, x is equal to 6. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one, sorry, 4, 5, and 6. This is x is equal to 6 line here, the point is. And the value is, y value is equal to 1, so this is the second point. So 6, 1 is going to represent this point here for us. So this is 6, 1, and this is 1 and 3, actually 1, 3 it's going to be. 1 and 3 it's going to be. So when we draw the line between them, here, it's going to be like from this point to this point. When we draw, you're going to try to understand how much the vertical distance and then how much the horizontal distance. With respect to that one, you're going to find the gradient, and I'm going to do like this here. The vertical distance is going to be here from this point to this point. Sorry, it is, I have selected. Okay, from this point to this point it's going to be, and that represents 2 units. And here the vertical distance, actually horizontal distance is 5 units. It's going to be. So the gradient or slope, it's going to be equal to slope or gradient is going to be equal to here 2 unit divided by 5 unit. But do not forget here this is negative because of the line steep to left side. So we are going to solve like this. Okay, here there are some exercises. We should do these exercises with respect to these lines. I'm going to choose some of them. Here the distance is 4 units, and here the distance is 2 units for A. The vertical distance is 4 and the horizontal distance is 2. So the MA is equal to 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2, it's going to be, if I solve for C, this one, C is equal to, this is the second one, I'm solving the second one. Here the vertical distance is 3 unit, horizontal distance is 1 unit, so MC here, the slope C, is going to be equal to 3 divided by 1, it's going to be, so MC is equal to 3, it's going to be. I'm going to solve for E. For E, I'm going to use the gradient for the gradient M notation. So ME is equal to, here the horizontal one is equal to 2 unit and the vertical one is 2 unit and the horizontal one is 4 unit. So it's equal to minus 2 over 4, which is equal to minus 1 over 2, it's going to be. Also I can solve here G. So G is equal to gradient G is equal to, here this is 3 unit and this is 3 unit. Vertical distance is 3 unit. We have minus sign because of the, it is inclined to or steep to left side. So 3 divided by 3. So mg is equal to minus 1 is going to be. Okay, if we solve more question here. Okay, now on this page I'm going to find the points, then I'm going to draw the line and I'm going to decide about the slope. Here it's going to be equal to, firstly find the gradient of each line. It says I'm going to find the coordinates. Coordinate of the point, first this is x and this is y. Before then this one we found this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So this is 1 and this is going to be 2. So the coordinate is between 1 and 2. At this point it's going to be, this is the point 1 and 2. Okay, the second one is 3 and 6. So the place of the 3x is equal to 3 and the 3, 4, 5, 6, place of 6 on the y-axis here. So their intersection is here, this point. So this is the second point, which is 3 and 6. If I draw a line between them here, I'm going to get the help of this tool here and I'm going to draw like this. So it's going to be the 3 and 6, between 3 and 6 and 1 and 2, this line segment, it's going to be a straight line, it's going to be. Okay, here this is positive. First we should understand that the slope, it's going to be positive because it's steep to right side, and here the vertical distance is equal to 4 unit, and horizontal distance is 2 unit. So it's equal to 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. It's going to be. I'm going to do the same thing for this f1. Let me solve the f1 here. For f minus 2 and minus 6, we are going to find here. This is minus 2 and this is minus 6. Here it's going to be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and this is minus 6. It's going to be. So this is the first point. This is minus 2 and minus 6. The second point, it's going to be 2 and 4. X is equal to 2 here, and this is minus 6, sorry. X is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 4. The second value, minus 4, it's going to be here. The intersection point, it should be here. If I get the help of the tool again, drawing tool here, the line, it's going to be in this form. So if I here measure the distance on this side, it's going to be equal to 2 unit, and measure the distance, this is going to be 4 unit. It is obvious here, you can count the squares. So the measure of slope of f is equal to, this is representing the gradient or slope you can use, mf is going to be equal to 2 divided by 4, which is equal to 1 over 2 if you simplify them. So the slope or gradient of the second straight line, which is in the f choice, it's going to be 1 and 2.